For Lufthansa, it is decision time between the 777 and the 380. Another option they have proposed in Doha at the AGM, that is the annual general meeting of the IATA. Carsten Spohr said something, maybe 2023, 777 and 380. We will see. Next topic is that Carsten Spohr is pressuring the Italian government to make a decision in regards of the ITA involvement. He wrote I think it's the Prime Minister, Mr. Draghi. Eurowings is having massive cancellations again and again, and Oman Air is joining Oneworld. What does it mean for us? Is it a positive move? My name is Lars. I'm here to bring you more miles, more points, more status, and of course, aviation news. Today's episode is coming from the Grand Hyatt in Berlin, the Club Lounge, which is in the Tizian. I like it. If you have some noise in the background, enjoy. That is Club Life. I try to be nice and polite to the others. That is why I'm speaking not as loud as normally, but I hope you can understand it. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel, leave us a like, hit the notification button, the bell, and commenting. Thank you for doing so. The first topic is the 777 saga, or the 380 saga, however you say it. It's true. Lufthansa is already telling us that they are thinking about the 380 returning into service because they are checking in Spain how they can reactivate the aircraft. They have unfortunately only 14 cockpit personnel who could fly the aircraft. They are current, how it's named in the industry. Current means that they are having a license to fly the 380, and for that reason they have to train more staff. When you have 14 people only to fly the aircraft, then you can imagine how many they need to make a fully functional rotation, and they say 1,000 crew member they do need of cabin and of cockpit for the 6+2 solution, which would be 6 flying, 2 as spare. I'm thinking that the A380 would be a good add-on because it has a first class. It's bringing us capacity, and Tim Clark said in Doha as well that the 380, when it's gone, we will have extreme problems at the capacity restrained airports. The problems are, for example, in Sydney, they are in London and New York, Singapore. So if you have to fly with a 380, no problem. But if you have to change it to a 787, then you need 2.5 787. So you see they need 2.5 times more aircraft movements to move the same amount of people. That are Tim Clark's words, so not mine. I didn't check it. But again, Lufthansa is checking if they're returning them into service or the 777-300ER. That is what you heard already from me twice, in my opinion. But this time you will have another option. Maybe both aircrafts are coming, so the 380 and the 777-300ER. To advise you as well, for the Lufthansa, the 777-300ER wouldn't be a new aircraft as they have them already in the fleet. Swiss Air has them, and of course Lufthansa Cargo is flying 777F. So it's not a very unknown aircraft for them. I'm personally hoping that they're coming. The decision will be done this July because it takes 9 months until they are back into service and full swing. So this decision will be soon. Another decision which has to be done soon is ITA. Lufthansa is offering 1 billion euros approximately with MSC, that is a shipping company, to buy ITA. ITA was supposed to have a decision from the Italian government, the Ministry of Finance, in June, actually mid of June if I'm not mistaken. But now Carsten Spohr told Corriere della Sera in the yesterday's episode in Doha that he has written with MSC together a letter to Draghi. I think it's the Prime Minister, like I said. Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, he wrote him and said, hey, we need a decision. Every day you wait, it's a bad decision for ITA. They need a clear vision. They need a clear path. And for that, they are rolling the dice and hoping that there will be a decision fastly done. He explains as well that they are the right people to do this job as they have Swiss, Austrian, and so on. So maybe they are, but I don't know. They're in the race. There is still Delta with their adversaries from Cetaris with Air France KLM. I don't know what the outcome will be, but as both paid now the debt back to the, or the subsidies back from the government, so that would be for both possible to buy it. Because Lufthansa always said KLM Air France cannot take the shares as they have subsidies still, but as they return it, they are full in the race. Who is not in the race is Eurowings. Eurowings, the daughter of Lufthansa, they have troubles. They have cancelled flights from Düsseldorf to Berlin, to Nizza, to Budapest, to Vienna, and Zurich, Munich from Cologne. In Salzburg, they had a problem over the weekend. The problem is due to staffing, and they say that the employees are, it's not a sick out in my opinion, they are just reporting unfit to fly. Corona is a problem there as well, and otherwise they have problems with security, but the security is not the biggest problem if you don't have staff to fly your aircraft. So they have 150,000 employees that are missing, not Eurowings, but the whole industry in Europe, and we will see when this is coming to a normal. One thing which is not normal is, of course, that the people who are not flying are dissatisfied and misbehaving. Honestly, don't get rude to the ground staff, because the ground staff is the weakest link in the whole construction. They are even only people who are doing the job from another company. They are the same victims like everyone. So I think they do the most they can do. Sometimes you have some bad apples, but let us know what your opinion is. Let us know what you think. Maybe you have been affected by Eurowings or cancellations at any airline, like yesterday with Brussels airport, where all operations outbound were stopped. Who stopped kind of or impressed us is Oman Air with Simpat. Oman Air will be joining Oneworld. They announced yesterday on Twitter, we are excited to announce that we will soon be joining the Oneworld Alliance. Across the entire Alliance network, our guests will benefit from seamless travel experience on extensive networks of destinations, additional special perks, more miles, and many other benefits. Is this not what we love? I have to say that the Muscat-based airline is on the Qatar Airways ticket. They are supporting them. Would be a nice add-on in my opinion as well, and they have a couple major players in the Oneworld. That would be American Airlines, British Airways, Cathay Pacific, Japan Airlines, Qantas, and many more. Finnair I have to mention as well, because that is my favorite Oneworld airline. I know, don't say it. It's okay. I like them, so I had no problems with them, and I like their points thing. Yeah, actually, they are coming and will be joining the Oneworld Alliance. It takes approximately 1.5 to 2 years until they are fully integrated. So 2024, we can expect them. Thank you for watching Frequent Traveler TV Takeoff and today's episode from the Grand Hyatt in Berlin, from the lounge. And looking forward to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will visit for you the Internationale Luftfahrt-Ausstellung, the ILA in Berlin. If you are today already in Berlin, come to the Grand Hyatt. We have today a regular table, kind of a small one, and I'm happy to meet you in person. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow for the next episode.